Team Reeves.
Yo, what's up, family? My fellow kings and queens. You picked a great episode to tune into. You know what? You deserve a round of applause. Hey, Google, play a round of applause.
Got it.
That's enough Google for today. Anyway, this is a very fundamental lesson. Literally, it can be life-changing. It was for me. But here's the catch. It's going to require you to put your pride aside, like all the way to the side. Like there's the main dish, then there's the side dish, then there's all the way to the side. It's usually where the trash can is. That's where you got to put your pride. Letting go of pride really is not that difficult. People just like to make it difficult. But that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is listening to understand versus listening to respond. Once you understand the fundamental difference between the two and begin to apply it to your own life, your life will improve. But you don't have to believe me. You can go and try it for yourself. I promise you, I would not lead you astray on this. Okay, so a little bit about my own life. Pride has never really been an overwhelming issue for me in my life. It's not a flex, just simply a description. However, looking back at what I used to do and how I would carry myself in conversations, I learned that I don't like being wrong. But who does, right? My issue was I would kind of be a lawyer in conversations. Like if we were debating something or having an argument, I would literally just listen to what I could reply to and go off of that. I didn't need to fully listen to what the other person was saying because they were pretty much speaking themselves to the whole most of the time. But as I grew older and matured more, I learned that wasn't the best way to go about things. Even if I was technically right, listening to respond is usually what most people do. Instead of really paying attention to what the other person is saying, you're already thinking about what you want to say back. Now, it's good to have a thought out reply, but if that comes at the expense of actually hearing what is being said, that means you aren't listening. Listening is a huge part of communicating well. So yeah, you can go ahead and choose pride and get your point across, but when you do that, it makes having a meaningful interaction very difficult. So what does listening to understand look like? Instead of thinking about what you want to say, put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to really understand their perspective and why they are saying what is being said. Really listen to them. So how do you learn to listen to understand? First off, this is not going to be a flip of the switch type of thing, especially if you have existing pride. But if I can learn how to do it, you can learn how to do it. This is basically a matter of, do I want to be a better communicator or not? Simple as that. So here's a short list of practical ways you can start doing today. Number 1, put your phone down. If someone is speaking to you, look them in the eyes. It's not very difficult to do. If you are unwilling to give somebody your undivided attention for a moment, that just shows you don't value that person. And that's just really unfortunate. Number 2, repeat back what you hear. I don't mean to be a copycat or literally repeat every word that was said. Please don't be that guy. What this means that you need to paraphrase what was spoken to you and repeat certain things for clarification. This helps the other person to feel heard and understood. Number 3, try not to judge. Listen, I know it's plenty of people in this world that could have made it to the Olympics and won a gold medal in long jump because of the way they jumped to conclusions. Please learn to relax. Throw your assumptions in the trash right beside your pride and listen. And listen without any personal thoughts and without any personal feelings unless you are asked. Sometimes people aren't actually looking for advice, even if they really do need it, but they just want somebody to listen. So listen. What I do when we're speaking with someone and we're having a debate, I automatically take a mental position as if I am wrong. This allows me to fully listen to someone and understand their perspective. Just because someone has a different perspective than you does not mean one of you has to be wrong. It just means that you see things in a different way. Other than that, that's all I got for y'all. Take this and apply it today, right now. Easy. Family, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you gain any value from it, please give it a quick like. It's free for you and it helps me out a lot. If you know somebody that will benefit from watching this, by all means, please share this with them. If you're ready to rock with me for the long haul, hit the subscribe button and join the team. While you're at it, go ahead and follow me on my socials as well. Whether you support Team Reeves or not, I still want to see you win. There's no hate in my heart, all love, and it's love forever. God bless. Go be great.
Team Reeves. Yeah. Na na na.